Hi guys.
Hi.
We're back, sort of.
Hey friends.
We're gonna wing it today.
Thanks for being patient.
Yes. Life happens, as we all know. But welcome to Alt Knits. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Annetta.
I'm Tasha.
And we're
Back.
back. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than we've been gone for a while and life was happening a lot at a very fast rate. And we just couldn't get together and get this together. So here we are.
I was thinking if you've been watching us for a while, you know we're pretty sporadic. So
here we are.
We're doing the best we can with what we got.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
This is gonna go up straight as it is right now. We're not editing this go around. We're gonna test it out, see what we think. It's ridiculously busy right now for I think all of us, and we still want a podcast, but
who's podcast with no edits or don't podcast?
yeah. So
We rolled podcast.
we will podcast, but you're just gonna. I apologize in advance for the random
You're
tangents
gonna
that
get it as we are.
You guys-
as we normally are.
You guys are about to find out just how much I did edit.
There you go. That's exactly
Well,
right.
yeah, it'll definitely be like you're sitting here with us knitting because you literally are at this point.
Right.
Random tangents and whatnot. We have a little what's it called?
Outline?
Outline. That's it.
Agenda.
Agenda.
We have an agenda.
We do. I can't guarantee that we'll stick to it because well,
That's not the type of people we are.
No, we're not. More like guidelines.
More like guidelines anyway.
Suggestions. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're back.
We're back. It's August. The children are in school.
Yes, thankfully. It's not so much that I don't like having my kid at home, but I like the structure of the school week where you know what's going to happen each day, and it makes it easier to plan things out for like the
Yeah,
weekend,
yeah.
at least for me.
It does. It's also the return of like me time, you know?
Yes.
Like you do have that little extra time built in before
Mhm.
they get off the bus or get home or
Yeah.
you go to work or whatever.
And my grandkids moved to our house at the lake. We got a certificate of occupancy yesterday from the
Nice.
city because we had doubled the size of our house. So I'm going to be, or I am, for the first time in 33 years, I have an empty nest.
How's it feel?
I don't really know yet. We've been so busy that I don't really know yet. And my house, I can't sit at my dining room table to eat because my dining room is like a storage facility. You can't hardly walk in my spare bedroom for the same reason. My craft room is full of stuff because they sold their house so fast that they had to move out and had no place to put their stuff.
Yeah.
So my husband took the first load up this morning.
Yay!
Yeah, so it will be interesting. But the girls are loving it. They're all in new schools. All 4 are going to school.
Nice.
One of them just goes 1 day a week, and apparently every day last week she goes, "Is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet?" So she finally got to go to school. I got a picture of her walking in with a backpack as long as she is.
Oh yeah. That's
so
so cute.
yeah, just cute as it could be.
Tiny little
So
children.
yeah, they're very excited to be up there and living on a lake and swimming every day, and I'm happy for them. And I actually have a knitting and coffee nook in my new bedroom.
Nice.
Yes,
That'll be nice.
yes, I'm very excited.
Tasha, how are your kids doing in school?
So far,
Because
so
they've
good.
been in a week longer than
Yeah.
the girls, and they've been in a week longer than
Yeah.
Eliza has.
So far, so good. Haven't
Good.
heard anything. And you know, with my kids, no news is good news. So
Good.
all seems to be going well. We've been
Have you liked high
spending-
school?
Abby is liking high school.
How those classes work out? Didn't she have several AP classes this semester?
Yeah, it worked out because they just switched to block scheduling.
Oh,
So
okay.
now instead of hitting all of them in one day, it's like 2 per day. So that's
Oh,
a
that's
little
not
more
too bad.
manageable
That's
for
good.
her. So we've
It's
been
more
doing
like
that.
college, really.
Yeah, very similar.
Very nice.
That's what I told her. I think she'll like it. When I went to high school, we had block scheduling.
Yeah, so
that's
did we.
really all I've ever known.
I never did.
So And then we're practicing driving in the weekends.
Nice.
She did get her permit, so we've been going
How's that
to
going?
parking lots. Very slowly.
Okay.
Very slowly, but that's okay. She's a cautious girl. So that's pretty much it though.
She driving the Subi.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
And how's Eliza's?
It's good. She's 8th grade this year, so she's, top of that
Big
school.
kid on
Big
campus
kid on
now.
campus, yeah.
Yeah.
She does have an advanced math class where she has to walk across the parking lot, really,
To the high school?
to the high school.
Does
It's
she?
right there.
Oh.
So she feels pretty cool.
I texted her the night before to tell her to have a great year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She really likes the desks at the high school because they're the ones.
Are they different?
Well, they're the ones that are the seat with the desk,
Uh-huh.
but they're big enough. They have a little pencil space. They're not just like the table desks like they have in middle school. And she's like, I can put my stuff underneath of it in a little basket. And I'm like, yeah, it's great, isn't
I
it?
never did like those. Being a left-handed person,
Yeah.
Oh, I can
they were very
imagine.
difficult to
Yeah.
use. So I did have there were a few classrooms where there would be a left-handed one and
Yeah.
I could go sit in it, but those were rare.
So, she has band first period, which is
Oh, that's a
super
good way to wake
exciting
her
for
up.
her. Exactly.
Yeah.
And she got her reading teacher back that she had last year. So she's
Good.
excited about that. Apparently, I threw away her notebook that she was supposed to keep. And she left it on the table for too long. I said, if anything doesn't get put away, it's going in the trash. And it went in the trash. So,
Wow.
oopsie, my bad.
Not your bad.
Not your bed.
Yeah, she's like, I it's somewhere around here. I was like, nope, if it was on the table, I threw it away. She's like, no, you wouldn't have thrown it away. I was like, yeah, I 100% did.
Yeah, I would.
Because that's where we leave things that go in the trash, which means
Right. And I gave everybody ample warning.
no,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
would
you do.
too.
Get your shit off my table.
That's not on you.
So
Sorry,
yeah.
Mom.
And she does have
Payne's a powerful teacher, but she won't do it again.
I mean, whatever.
Yes, she will.
I know. Yeah.
Yes, you will.
So, but yeah, she's having a good time.
Good.
Archery hasn't started back up as far as NASP goes, but that'll start up soon, I'm
Is that
sure.
where she is this morning though at Joed?
She's at Joed.
Okay.
She shoots for club, team, group. Jason's shooting out there now too, so he went out to outdoor practice, dropped her off at mom and dad's. So dad, who's coaching up with the club, he doesn't like to do the outside, so he goes and does the inside part. So dropped her off at mom and dad, so dad could take her up inside because she didn't want to shoot in the heat, and then he'll pick her up on the way home.
Nice.
But she's gonna go shoot with grandpa, so
Nice.
That's always fun.
so
Good stuff.
fun times. Archery actually never ends for us, so
This
Right.
1 week is a good break, basically.
well, I mean,
Before the school starts up.
no, I mean we have archery every day of the every week of the month, every week of the year, pretty much. Either at the club she's in or
Okay.
NASP, so it's always something. It's always something. But yeah, so school's back. I'm happy about that. Other than that, I don't know. I'm glad they're back and that there's some sort of routine to things.
I think that makes a whole heck of a lot of difference.
Yeah.
If you have a routine to your day.
Or you get used to it and then the summer comes and it's like it's yeah.
It's a free
Chaos.
Yeah, it is.
Whew. I just get tired of it. She didn't come home completely exhausted the first couple days.
Yep.
Could be because she'd been staying up till like midnight, 1 o'clock, and then going to getting up at noon.
Yeah, that was my kids too. I tried to get them back onto like a normal schedule, but they fought it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, whatever. But school hours are still school hours, so.
Sorry about you. This is gonna suck. It's gonna hurt you more than it hurts me.
Max and Danielle said that was the best thing about the kids living at the lake and going to school, that they exhaust themselves out in the water
Mm-hmm.
and come in and get ready for bed and then goes out.
Oh,
So
nice.
It's like
That is a dream.
there's no complaining, no whining, no I need a glass of water,
Mhm.
they're just out.
Yeah, there's nobody more dehydrated in the world than children at bedtime.
Oh,
for
right,
some
yeah.
reason.
I know.
Yeah, you just like automatically fill water bottles.
Yeah. Here you go. Take
Yeah.
it with you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's funny.
So we went up to the Makers Meetup a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago.
End of July.
End
Yeah.
of July.
July.
Yeah.
Couple weeks.
So that was fun. We saw a bunch of folks that we hadn't seen in a while. Cause I wasn't able to go last year, so it had been an extra long while since I'd seen everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, as always, good fun. Good times were had. Money
It
was spent
fun. Yes.
at Wool & Co, of course.
Yes. I did not bring anything I purchased.
I did.
Ooh, well, good. You can show what you brought.
Show.
Show. I brought nothing.
So- As soon as we got there,
Oh, I should have brought it. It's just
we
upstairs.
bumped into Carol. So Carol, if you're watching, hi.
And it's your fault.
It is your fault. So
I still
we
look every
were
day.
we were loudly accused of forcing Carol to buy a Frost Buddy, and
Oh gosh, I don't even know.
What
Oh,
was the other
Artistic
thing?
Yarns by Abby.
that's right. Yeah, we popped her twice, and
We
so
were
Go ahead.
enablers of all,
Yes.
like, the worst kind. Best kind.
So in retribution, she had let us know that you could find Hohi and Co bags on eBay, and so right there on the couch, the first night there,
I had one bought in like 3 minutes.
we had like
We'd been there for like 30 minutes.
we had done no more than set our luggage in our room, and we had ordered a couple of knitting bags.
Yes, it was quick.
it was really
At least
quick.
you waited till like a day or two.
I did ponder it.
You did.
Not us.
Remarkable restraint. Netta and I bought one that night.
It's
immediately.
red. Sold.
Immediately.
I mean,
So I got the pink glitter.
Oh, so
It's
pretty.
the extra large hobo bag with the pin pocket on the
That is
front.
really
with all the little
cool.
pins on
I
it.
love the.
it's sturdy.
I
do
love
too.
it.
I
It's
think it's really
much
It's
sturdier
coarser than
than
I
I thought.
expected. Yes.
Me feel it because I've got a red one that's. Oh yeah, I've got the red tote.
Same kind of texture.
That's like that.
Yep.
But I don't
So
have
cute.
the pin pocket thing on.
So-
I love the pin pocket.
I love it. It is huge. It does have a little pocket on the inside, which is really nice. At this moment, it is holding all of my pins and a Vogue knitting Stittionary and like 20 balls of Knit Picks palette.
Nice.
my Lord.
Nice.
She's roomy, so that was a good influence.
I got a red one. It's a tote about this tall, but it converts to a backpack.
Cute.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever use it as a backpack. That's just not my thing. But I was looking at it and I thought for my trip, I think I can wear it crossbody,
Oh,
Very
that'd be
cool.
cute.
which
I think
means
that'd
it would
fun.
be here and then I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Nice.
Mhm.
So I need to try that out and see. But then again, because of the material they're made out of, it might be really hot.
Right.
I don't know.
That's true.
Oh look, I have one of those.
Whee!
Wait, you got it in
So-
your bag, and I have one of those, and I left it out.
Oh yeah. So the other thing that we did, the other thing we did was we went to the Kentucky Sheep and Fiber in May,
Yes.
and
Birthday weekend.
I bought. Oh yeah. So we went May 17th, and I bought one of the refined. Is it refined?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, redesigned project. So it kind of looks like a
Looks like-
doctor bag.
I think it looks like a man's attaché bag.
It does,
Yeah.
and then it unzips and it holds all of your
That is
stuff.
so much
Yeah,
space.
it is a lot.
There's so much room for it.
So much.
I got the whiskey colored one.
So while I was
So
at Wool and Company, so the makers meetup that we go to, why do I always say this right? I always regret it in the playback. The makers meetup that we go to is in Hoffman Estates, and so really nearby is Wool and Company, which is in, are they technically in Elgin?
Elgin.
Yeah. So, and that weekend is also the Chicago Yarn Crawl. So all of those things coexist into a pretty rockin' yarn weekend. So when I went this year, I got basically nothing but sock yarn.
Oh, darn.
Shucks. I didn't want to knit a garment. I am trying to lose weight, and so I didn't know what kind of garment I would end up needing to blah blah blah. I bought sock yarn. So I got a skein of the Hedgehog fibers in
Sock yarn never made
Moonstone.
you sad.
No, sock yarn has never made me sad. I've never regretted it. I can always use it, and it's always fit me at every size.
See, there you go.
I got a skein of the Lobby NMA
That is gorgeous.
in Curious Handmade, which I freaking love. This one actually might end up being like a hat or a muscle burrow, because I don't know how I feel about
Ugh,
hiding it on my feet.
It's gorgeous. Don't I have that same one?
You do. I got another skein of the Lobby NMA sock
You got a
yarn
purple one too.
Yeah, but mine is in.
in Le
worsted.
Petit Nuage.
And she picked it up for me.
I did.
I don't want to bring that one because you have that color.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
I got La Jolla from Ball Yarn in Whispering Peach.
That is so pretty.
I love it. I just had
It's
a
like
field
electric
day
peach.
picking sock yarns. I got a skein
I didn't
of
know you got that.
Sour Ball. This is intended for my husband, but
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
see.
That should be
I
cute.
think you need 2 of them and knit one of those for Andrea Mallory cows. That's what
He's
I
like,
think
oh,
you need.
I got some little slothy.
Those are
Netta
so
found
cute.
these. Netta found these at Wool and Company.
They were like on an end cap that like
Mhm.
we were just slowly walking by and I'm like, look.
That's the thing, like, about going there. If you've never been, it's massive. They've got grocery carts and so on. We've talked about
Which
it
we
before.
promptly filled.
But, like, you kind of keep doing circles around, and the more often you go around, the more that you see, and so something gets added into the cart on every pass. Okay, so the other thing
Did
I
you
got.
get? I almost bought one of those. Dang it, I did not.
Did
So-
somebody else buy one?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
The
I
other
like
thing I got was one of these lemon wood. It holds your little cake of sock yarn, and look how freaking cute!
Oh, that's
So pretty.
adorable.
And then it's nope,
I
just
love
this
the
side.
bright
It's
green
cute on the
handle.
side, and then it's got this bright green handle, and it is like buttery soft.
I can
on the
see you
inside.
walking around at
Oh,
work taking people into the room and
That'd
you're
be-
knitting away.
I wish I could, but I am gonna have it sitting on my desk. So
And it'll just look cute.
while after I set up everybody's scans and I'm sitting there, I will just be knitting away. So that's my sockter bag, if you will.
That's a great. That
I
is a great.
My sock
That is really a great bag
I
for
love
that.
it.
Yeah.
I love it. So that was
my socker bag here.
Sockter.
I
The
have a
sockter
shawl
is
in my
So
Oh, that's
I
cute.
think I've had a shawl in it. I think it could hold possibly up to a DK weight sweater. I
think this
don't know that it would hold a worsted weight for me.
this sweater would
at this
fit in
moment.
it because I did put everything in there.
Yeah.
But then I
'Cause it's a nice
realized
way.
it won't. I want to find a bag that this goes in case I take it on my trip. And that bag is too big to carry.
It takes up a lot of space.
Yeah,
It
and
doesn't have
I'm
any of your
still
fat
not
squirrel
sure
bags.
if this. I might take a fat squirrel, but I'm
That's what I
really
think
not
I did.
sure if this is gonna go or not. because
I feel like this is the moment where you just order that hide and hammer. Just do it.
I'm not gonna. I order it. I'm gonna get one when I go to
I want one so bad.
Stephen. You want me to get you
Totally
one? Stephen and
unacceptable.
Penelope?
Possibly.
Okay.
Totally
Let me
unacceptable
ponder
stuff.
this.
Okay.
Let me ponder this possibly.
I just think if you travel to have a bag like that can roll down, that you can really like crank that
Squish it
bad
all
boy
in.
down.
I love yours.
I think that's the answer.
So
I love
cute.
mine too.
So cute.
I love mine so much that I can't swear I'm not gonna get another one at some point like that. She's got like the ice-dyed ones. Just
Ugh.
I'm unwell. I need
All right,
another.
we need to look these up later.
Yeah, we can. And then
We need to go to
see-
lunch and
we'll
then
see
go look
if
these up.
Stephen and Penelope
Yeah.
has them.
Oh yeah,
The ones we want.
we're gonna. We'll
And then
sort it
I'll
out.
order one. I'll get one going on there.
Yas.
So that was the makers meetup.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. It was
It's
fun
a
to see
hoot.
everybody.
Me
I got a lot of knitting done.
It's a hoot. It's definitely worth looking into. It gets a little bigger every year that we go. I think this year it was over 100 people. It's always good to see familiar faces, and then this year there were some new faces.
It's just really fun because it's low key. Like our friend Bindu was like, I had no idea that you just came at knit. Like she thought she would be interrupting something if she hollered at us early, like classes or something. And
Yeah.
we were like,
There's
no.
nothing to interrupt.
You literally just go down into the little conference room and you sit at a table and you knit and you talk to
Mhm.
people. Then
So
when you're
much
hungry,
fun.
you go get lunch, and
Mhm.
then you
Then
come
you go
back
back
and
and
knit,
you knit.
and then you go get dinner. And
We also
then,
do a swap, so like we
Yep.
bring like yarn and
like,
pattern
yarn you
books
just don't
and
want
accessories and even finished objects that you don't want anymore. There's a put and take table so you can
Yep.
put things down.
I did get a couple things off there, some like worsted scraps that I could use for little creatures. And
I
things.
always find something. And then whatever's left at the end, I believe they gather up and take and donate.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
there's a knitting group in Hoffman Estates that takes it all.
Yep.
For the put and take table.
Yeah.
The FOs you take back home.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't have none of mine came back home. So
Well, that works.
So it is absolutely a blast. I look forward to it every year. That is definitely one of those things that like fills my cup back up for the rest of
It's
the
fun. It's definitely a good time.
year. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else. It's just a good time.
Thanks, Penny and Kendra.
Yes.
Yep.
They hosted this year and they were excellent, and it was just a great time. And it's hilarious because there are knitters literally everywhere in this hotel, and I think it freaks the locals out.
I know the guy at the desk when we checked in. He goes, "Oh, you're with the knitting group. You all taken over this year."
Yeah.
Really?
You can always tell when
Yes, we have.
when a muggle walks through the front door and they slow down after
They're
2
like,
or 3
"What in
steps
the
in and
heck?"
kind of look around a little bit and then keep going on to the
Yeah.
registration
And there's that
desk,
lady
but-
that came in and she goes, "What is this group?"
the crochet.
He goes, "I crochet."
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're
And
like,
so-
"Well, get your crochet and bring it down
I
here."
guess she was
Right.
getting ready to leave,
Yeah.
so she wasn't able to. But it's kind of cool because they just stop and chat like they should.
Yeah, it was fun.
As one would do.
Did you see any spinning wheels this year?
Nah, yes, I did.
not.
One person, I think she's either sitting at Penny's table or the table next to it, did bring an e-spinner.
Okay. Because last year there were a lot.
Yeah, there's
spinning
usually a
wheels.
couple. The 2 gals that usually spin I didn't see this year,
Yeah.
and then Lisa Kramer, who usually spins, she did not go this year either. She usually takes her wheel. So
I debated it and I thought, you know what? I just want to work on a sweater.
I
And that's
wanted-
exactly what I did.
yeah, I wanted to take mine, but I just
That
space
makes
is
sure.
always kind of at a premium coming and going, and honestly, space is at a premium in those conference rooms
Yeah.
because they've gotten so big.
Right.
And I would get so distracted, like God only knows what I would end up with at the end of it.
It would be special.
Art yarn.
Yeah, exactly, art yarn. Yeah.
So no, I think I don't even know what I took. I worked on a sock the second half. Oh, I took the crochet blanket that I'll show y'all in the whips. But I
Oh,
just took
nice.
something very basic because last year I took the Winter's Beach cardigan by Andrea Mowry, which is this heavily cabled. It's really pretty.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rip that whole joker all the way back to the hem because early on in my chit chatteries, I made a lot of errors, and it got to the point that when I was split for the armholes, I'm like, I have no memory of this place. Like I cannot
no.
sort it out.
You're like, well,
I think that's why I took a sweater that was just in stockinette.
Yep, lesson learned.
Yeah. I made sure it got to stockinette before we left.
That's 100%
I
the
took
right
this.
choice.
Yeah.
but I didn't finish it there. And then I took a sock to work on
Mm-hmm.
in the car, and Tasha knit the majority of it
Oops.
when I was driving, which is great. Except her gauge is a lot different than mine, so it's a little bit wider.
So funny.
Because I looked at it, and I held it up to the other one at church the other day because I was working on it, and I was like, luckily it's for me, so it doesn't really matter.
She goes, Annetta, look at this.
And then I
I
looked,
counted the rows and I'm like, that's not right.
well, and then Zoya knit on it too.
Oh God.
So it's just a special sock.
Yeah.
It got me to the toe, so I'm on the toe of it. So
Yeah, I
you know,
have.
I was like, whatever, I don't care. It's for me.
Oh no.
It's off maybe a
Look at
quarter of
that.
an
I left
inch.
it behind. I have a sock that I was knitting that I started at the
Oh, that one
meetup.
was super cute.
Oh, with the
from Leading in Fiber
Fiber
Arts. It's Don't Rain on My Parade. Y'all, it's freaking cute. I will, when I finish it, I will actually
It's
post it to
stripes.
my Instagram. It stripes itself. I
It was
love it.
So cute.
Now, it was an absolute pain in the butthole to wind this yarn up. It had several of those. I don't know if y'all have ever encountered this when you're caking up yarn, but it'll have a couple of strands that like double back on themselves, which is
Ugh.
just an unmitigated nightmare. So fortunately, I was hand winding it because if it had already been on a Swift and ball winder, it would have been disaster.
Oh my god, yes.
But it took 3 of us. But anyway, it was worth it. I don't care because it was super cute. But Bindu had knit a round or 2 on there for me.
Yeah.
And I love it because I can see the little Bindu stripe because her gauge is
Aw.
different
Is she
from
tighter?
mine. No, she's looser.
She's looser than you.
She's looser than me.
you've
I know
been doing
it's
it on your
stunning.
socks.
Oh, it's
No, oh my
yeah.
god.
'Cause it would be really different. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I ripped a sweater out for somebody.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
had to go back about this far in a sweater because the girl would mess up her cables.
The surgeon, the knit surgeon was in session.
It was fun. I don't mind doing that.
Mhm.
I mean, my ranunculus this is my second ranunculus, and you'll see it in a minute, kicked my ass.
We'll talk
Isn't
about
it
that
funny
when we
how
get
like you feel like you're so familiar with the pattern and
Yeah,
you're like
I don't know how many
zooming
times I
along.
ripped it out. So.
there. Sometimes it can just be any pattern. Like you read it and it's a very clear direction. I'll tell you my little story. I haven't told you guys. I figured you'd laugh and want to hear it on the podcast. So I have a story for not being able to read
Knitting has taught us all humility.
and then just doing something where you're like, well, I just did that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
tell you.
fun.
Do I know no better?
why did I do that? Yeah,
So how many FOs did you have? 2?
I have 3.
How many do you have, Tasha?
0.
Okay, I have 2. You should start because you have 3.
Okay.
Take it away.
So first one I'm wearing.
Yay!
So
She
this
is
is
gorgeous.
my Oporto tee. I don't know if any of you will remember. This is what the yarn that Aneta, Tasha, Bindu, and the whole gang picked out for me last year when I couldn't go up to the Makers Meetup. And these were the colors they picked out. I said, I don't care. This is the yardage. I need this much yarn, and I want you all to pick out the colors. I don't want to know.
I think that was the only guidance we got, right?
Yeah, I just gave them what weight and how much I needed.
And we chose to come out of your color palette.
Yes, I honestly would not have picked these colors, but I find it absolutely delightful.
I love it.
So it's the Oporto Tea by Suzanne Summer. I even wrote it down so I could remember to tell you all.
Good
I know, right?
podcaster.
Right on. I did it this time. Let's see if I can do it next time. So it is a pay for pattern, about $8.53 in case any US dollars in case anybody wants to know. I knit the size 4, and I use Chasky by Amano Yarns, which is a 60% superwash merino, 30% Pima cotton, 10% linen, and a completely new to me yarn, and I really enjoyed it. It's very soft. I blocked this, and it feels nice. It's nice to wear,
It's got good stitch definition.
and we all know I'm a little delicate, and I don't like scratchy yarns. But I like it. It does leave a little bit of fuzz, like the cotton, a little bit, like when you're knitting, and I wear a lot of black, so.
Like it peels off?
Well, it's just like a fuzz. It's just
Okay.
like, it's just like a little halo of fuzz, and then, but, I mean, it's, I don't know.
But it doesn't bother you? Like,
No, it was just like a fuzz,
Okay.
like a cotton fuzz.
Gotcha.
And then, so the blue is color 1725, and I looked it up, and it's Marina. And the yellow is 1716, and it is Tulip, in case anyone loves these colors.
My stitch count's right.
Woohoo! Alright, so that is for 1. I did wind in, or put in all the ends last night.
How much, did you have yarn left over?
Oh yeah, I had quite a bit left over.
I always find that interesting.
I had a good chunk of them left, of both colors left.
Okay.
Somehow I got off. I think one sleeve is supposed to be yellow, one's supposed to be blue, but I don't know how it didn't work out that way. I did have problems reading the pattern at one point and forgot how to count. But I figured it all out after I slept on it. And I was like, oh, I don't really have a problem. I just need to knit another round. So, but that's a me problem, and I'm not paying attention problem. So I think it looks fine.
It happens to
Nobody's gonna know. The next one was for Eliza, and I don't know if any of you all have listened to Epic the Musical. I don't think it's on you. I mean, there are animatics on YouTube that you can watch, but it is an epic. It's a musical about basically the Odyssey, and it's fabulous. But Eliza is obsessed with it. Obsessed. Like, we listen to it all the time. And so I found, while I was on Etsy one random day, I found a mini sock set, like out of sock yarn, scissors, and from Skein Relations Yarn Company. Skein Relations Yarn Company on Etsy, and she had this mini sock set in every color of the Epic Musical. So there's 9 sagas, and she had one for each saga. So if you open it up like on Spotify, each saga has like a little picture next to it, and so that's what it's based on, that picture.
Oh, nice.
So I have all 9 of them. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get that. Just gonna get it for Eliza. So I was like, well, what am I gonna do with it? So I decided I had the Lifesavers pattern by Tanis Lavalley in my library for forever. And I was gonna knit it for myself. But I was like, oh no, this would be so cute if I got a black background and made the stripes a stripe for each saga. So,
Super cute.
while we were at the Fiber Festival, of course I went to Fiber Seed because I love me some Fiber Seed,
Mecca.
and got the black to go in the background and knit her this epic cardigan.
It's so freaking
So
It
each
looks
stripe
amazing on her.
is a stripe of the epic
Totally does.
of the saga. And it starts with the first one, goes down, and I repeat it once, and then this last stripe on the bottom is the saga repeated all, like, however many stitches. I figured it out. I don't remember what it was. I wrote it down, but I don't know where my notes are, so sorry about that. And I winged it on the sleeves, but they match perfectly. And it fits her perfectly. I'll try to get a picture of her in it now that it's blocked, and the ends are woven in on Instagram. If I can get her to say she'll get a picture for me.
Block out her face, she'll do it.
There you go.
She'll smile. I'll make her. It'll be fine. But she's very excited about it. I love Fiber Seed yarn, so I have nothing but good things to say about that.
Absolutely.
If you need a good yarn for a sweater,
Or anything.
or anything, quite frankly.
Did you have trouble knitting the black yarn? I mean,
No, not really.
I want to knit a black sweater so bad, so that's what I wondered.
No, I didn't. Now, weaving in the ends was kind of like just on the ends because I did the weave-in, weave-in Steven on most of it. So that, thank God, was not too awful. But I didn't think the black was too bad. But
Okay.
you're not doing a lot of crazy stuff with it. You're just doing your basic raglan stuff. And it's 10 row total, so 8 rows of black is what I did, and 2 rows of color.
Oh, perfect.
And you can do it however you want, but that's what I liked the small stripes.
Yeah.
For that, so.
I really like how it tones down the variegation too and makes it kind of
Yes. And the way the variegation
Palatable.
shows up, it's almost like it's an entirely different stripe
yes.
because
Yeah.
you don't hit the same spot.
And did you say you had enough left you could do
Oh
something
God,
else with?
yes. I have tons of that yarn left. It didn't take hardly anything for those stripes.
That's
So
great.
I have enough to do. I could probably make her mitts and stuff. And I got probably more than half a skein of the black because I'm pretty sure it was like 500 yards per skein of the sock weight.
Yeah, hers are heavy.
Are very heavy skeins, which you know if you want bang for your buck, that and her colors are so fabulous. Like I was worried that I would have some bleeding or anything. I didn't really have any bleeding from the black,
That's amazing.
which was excellent. I'm not sure I've ever had hers. I don't think
I don't
so. And I've
recall
used
it,
some
yeah.
pretty like
Bold
a
colors.
berry color.
I've not had any of hers bleed.
Because I used
Yeah.
that's what I made Eliza's sweater out of.
Oh, that's the color I bought this past year.
Yeah.
That berry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem. I love it.
Yeah.
I love Fiber Seed. She's
Me
she's fabulous. Fabulous. And then I knit a little snowman.
Look at that hat.
Look at that
It's
head.
like so top heavy.
I know,
You know?
He even has beads in him. I'm not sure he's gonna sit up straight, but he's cute.
I don't care if he does. He's
I need to
freaking
put a little
adorable.
mouth on him.
I love how he wobbles.
He doesn't have a mouth yet, and I
got
get
like one of those
And I
dogs in the
haven't-
back of a car.
and I haven't painted his little nose. You can color his nose orange, so he has like a little carrot nose. But this is him. It's
He's
a
so
Susan
cute.
Claudino pattern
He's adorable.
because I love her patterns. It didn't take very long at all. You make the hat and things separate, so
Oh my god, he's even cuter bald.
he's totally bald. He's so cute.
Love it. He's
So,
cute.
I
you
made
could
him.
make outfits.
Yes.
You could.
You could just have a whole little
Like, you could just
family of
change him-
little bobble-headed
Yeah,
snowmen.
you could just change his
Love
little
it
hat
so much.
and his little scarf. The scarf took like maybe 5 minutes to
Why
make.
is it so adorable?
I don't know. And his little nose is a bobble. I'm telling you. I was like, oh my god, why are you so cute? My stuffing, I think, leaves a lot to desired, but
He's adorable.
he turned out cute enough. I like him.
adorable.
It's Sunny the Snowman pattern by Susan Claudino. And she don't, I think when I looked the other day, she still has a deal where if you buy 3 or more patterns, you get 15% off of them.
Nice.
So
I've done that with her patterns.
I think every time I buy one pattern, I find at least 2 more to buy.
Yeah.
just for grins. I don't think I've knit anything by her that I was like, I didn't like knitting that.
Yeah.
They're easy, straightforward. She does a great job. They're seamless. She tells you where to put your embellishments and where to put everything. So it's very, very easy to get things where they need to be. So you don't have to guess, because that's part of the problem. Is like when the ones where they're like attach the arm, I'm like, where?
Clarity is
And then
very
it's like
important to me.
this.
Yes.
And you're like, well, that's a mess.
Yeah.
Or they put the eyes, and then you got one eye here, and you're like, well,
That's when you want to just cock its head.
you're like, I
Blink and fix your
have exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. So yeah, that was my last FO.
That's good. That's amazing.
I got 2 sweaters done.
Congrats. That's super impressive.
Yeah. Okay, mine. I made the Clover Tee, which was the knit along for the makers meetup.
Cute.
It's very wrinkled because I had it folded.
Well, it happens.
I made it out of Knit Picks cotton in the Moroccan red. I knit the size 5. I did make a modification. The eyelet section was going to go down really low, and I did not want it to. So I stopped it early.
I like it.
And then just did like knit front and back increases where the other ones were. Bled like crazy when I
Did it
soaked
really?
It was like a bloodbath.
It was like a bloodbath twice.
It's still so saturated too.
I know,
Like,
I
my
know, and
goodness.
it's super soft and drapey.
Did any of the color transfer off on your hands when you were knitting
Nope.
with it, or so
Nope.
you were completely
So
surprised?
shocked.
when you put it
Totally
in there?
shocked
Oh
because
my
it
gosh!
wasn't rubbing off on my hands. I mean, I literally soaked it 3 times.
Oh my.
The first 2 were bloodbaths, and the 3rd time nothing.
No good.
So
Oh my god!
I just kept dumping the water up,
Rubber.
putting in more water in, starting over. So, yeah, it was. But I love it. It was
Yes.
deep stash yarn.
Double love that. That's
so
extra fun.
I was very excited about that. So I did participate in the make along, and then
She doesn't announce this year's.
no, she will in January, I think. This is the ranunculus, my 3rd,
Love it.
the one that kicked my butt.
It's so drapey.
It
The
is.
sheen is
Oh my
outrageous.
goodness.
I mean,
Squeeze
it
that.
is. It is.
I think I felt it.
Kismet Fiberworks by their Refuge Fingering in Michigan Cherry. It is camel silk and yak. I
It's
think.
extremely soft.
I held it double.
Yeah.
I made no modifications where it says cast on 60. I cast on 60. I know a lot of people are casting on 90. I did not
What?
modify that. But I will tell you, the first night, I'm chatting with Lindsay, and I did make one modification. I'm chatting with Lindsay, and I'm like, I had to rip this all out. I forgot to do the ribbing for the neck. I just started going round. No ribbing. So
I
then,
mean,
She was ripped to go.
sometimes it's a choice to
I
go
know.
back and pick it
I
up.
wish I had just done that. So then I
Oh.
ripped it out and started again.
Mhm.
The one modification I did make is it calls for short rows in the
Ooh,
front
yeah,
and the
that's
back.
extra careful.
And on the 2 I've done before, I've done it exactly the same. That's the pattern, short
Mhm.
rows bow. And this one I didn't, so it's a little lower on the front, which I like that a lot better. But yeah, it is like, I mean, it weighs nothing.
I love
Oh
that
my
color
gosh.
for you too.
Yeah.
So
It's a great color.
And the structure of it, it looks so good with like the eyelets.
That's what I was
and
thinking. It's like a delicate yarn,
Mhm.
but it's
It holds the like
yeah,
substantial,
I
so
think
you
it
can see
really
the
had to be
stitches.
doubled to make
Yeah,
it
I think
so.
work the
But
way it
it's-
did.
I'm sorry that y'all can't feel it. It is so
It's luscious. I
It
know.
is.
It is
It is
probably, it's my favorite.
Mhm.
Well, my last ranunculus for me, I used alpaca with it, so it's got that.
It's got a little bit of
Hazy.
hazel.
I want
Yeah.
like a man's smoking jacket in it.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like the shawl collar
Yes.
belted, just
Yeah. But they don't make
Pocket.
this
Can you
yarn
imagine
company is out
how
of business, I
ugly
believe.
that would be?
I'd be ridiculous.
I
And
would never
this
leave the house.
Exactly.
this yarn was a gift from
Nobody in.
Penny, PJ Knits. At the first makers meetup I went to, she gifted me this yarn. So, and then I
Right.
have one full skein and 98 grams left of a second skein, and I'm going to pass it on to Cher
Nice.
in Chicago. So I need to get that in the
Love
mail
it.
this week. So those are my two.
Cheryl's totally your knit twin. Like,
I like to knit the same things, although lately I've been knitting heavier weight yarn, so she likes fingering. But anyway, those are the two whips that are two FOs that I brought. So then we're on to whips.
yay!
What you working on, Tasha?
Okay, so I'm working
I need to know.
on a hot water bottle cover.
Oh!
Yay!
Cast it on
How
from the
cute.
bottom, and I'm holding palette double, and
That's a great way
then
to use palette.
I'm gonna start fading up through just a rainbow of colors.
Oh, nice. I went for a little gummy bear.
Isn't that cute? That gummy bear was a stitch marker that came with one of my Arkansas Yarn Company socks.
It's so cute.
So, and I got the pattern from Kat Weaver. She does the Heather and Hops YouTube podcast. And it is called
Almost.
wait, what?
I told Eliza she needs her own water bottle.
Hot water bottle.
Yeah, a hot water bottle. Yes, she has a water bottle.
I think I'm gonna make a couple this year for Christmas.
I thought that might be nice. I thought maybe my mom would like one.
Oh yeah.
The possibilities are, it's the Druid's Hearth hot water bottle cover.
Oh, cool.
So it's a paid for pattern on Ravelry. There is a version of it that is heavily cabled, so I'm gonna make that one too. But she also provides a plain template, and the temptation was too much to just go
Lots of
ham
colors
with
in
all the
it.
colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it nice because you don't have, you just changing colors. You can just
Right.
sit and knit and
That's it. So I'm
Have
just gonna
fun.
fade through them, then I'm gonna do another one that's color work, then I'm gonna do another one that's mosaic. Y'all, the possibilities are endless, and it's only 94 stitches.
I
around,
like
Oh,
that
so like-
style because there's no buttons at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
the
want
style
buttons at
I
the
like.
bottom.
I don't either.
I'm gonna have to look that one up before you go
Mine,
so I can.
mine that I use has no buttons at the bottom. I love it.
I love that. So yeah, so I love that she also provides a blank canvas for it. You really like.
Yep, I probably need that.
It's
pattern.
so much fun. The possibilities truly are endless. Color
I
work,
love it.
cables, whatever. The
It's so
world is your
cute.
oyster. So yep. So I'm knitting on that. So that's one of my whips.
It's cute.
I have some socks. I forgot to bring them. So my cat chewed on my knitting needle cord,
Which is
as they
crazy.
sometimes do, which is wild because he literally
I was
never
gonna
does
say
it.
he
He never does.
he's like a dog cat.
And it was like, he's my little cat dog. And he never ever does that. And they were brand new. This was the set that it was the one that I got from Wool & Co. like over
Oh
the
my god.
over the summer, because of course it was.
There was a new
Like, damn it,
smell
cat.
on it. It was new smell.
I think so. I think it smelled
Maybe
like
we need to run
strangers.
out to
Yeah.
the today.
Mhm.
So it'd be fun.
I love that orangey yellow.
Isn't
Isn't
that
that
pretty?
fun?
That's
so
so
this
cute.
is my other whip, if y'all would be so kind.
Yes. Got that.
This is just a little orange is the top.
Okay, going.
So this is just a little 300 stitch. This is really
Look
big.
how nice and
Now
big
that
it
we hold it
is.
out, I'm like, damn.
No, it's perfect.
It'll fit over your bed.
So, right? So this is 300 stitches. It is the
I
Bella
love
Coco Granny Stripe blanket, which is a free pattern that she has. I love it. So I've been using it to crochet up all my various scraps. So at the bottom I started with Suburban Stitcher, then I've got some Yarn Cafe, and then I've gotten into some truly random. But yeah,
Do you want just random scraps? Do you want it variegated or solid?
it is, they're all random. I've been using variegated, speckled. I have a bunch of skeins in my bag. This is the bag that I got also from Kentucky Sheep and Fiber from Cottontail Farms. And I've just been filling it full of scraps, and then, yeah. So
Just go through it.
I could go through my scraps.
Yeah, we can go for
just
our
a
steps.
300
Yeah.
stitch. Everybody should make one of these.
I need to do that. I
This
need to
is great.
finish the blanket for Noah.
Hers is close. It's the jelly roll, right?
I'm about halfway through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I love it. It's very nice to have going on. That was the project that I worked on while we were at the
I like to
Makers
think I would do
Meetup
that,
because
but
it was
I
fairly.
don't know that I would.
I don't care if it takes forever. Is
Right.
the thing because it's just meant to consume all those odd and end type
Yeah, it's
scraps
almost
that you
like
get.
once you run out of scraps, then it's like when I finish with another project, then I can
Yeah.
have those scraps in, so it could go on for 10 years.
Yeah, so I just magic knot the new color in and away I go. And when it's gone, it's gone. But it's really good for those little balls that, like once it's under 50 grams, I can't really make a pair of socks with
Right.
you anymore.
You're kind of
You're going in the blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are my whips. Those
I
and
like
socks.
that. Yeah.
I always have socks.
Always
on the go.
socks.
I seem to have a lot of socks on the go these days. For not knitting a pair of socks at all last year,
Yeah.
I have socks.
I think it's because you spoke aloud the phrase like I don't really knit socks like that, and then like
All of a
once
sudden,
you say
bam,
those things,
I have socks.
It's
coming.
once you say those things, the
But
mojo comes
yeah,
upon
The
you.
thing is, I have a couple shawls that are whips, but it's like I just look at them and go, yeah,
It's too hot.
But the socks and the sweaters are keeping me going right now. That's
Mhm.
the thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can't believe I knit 2 sweaters this summer.
That is kind of wild.
It was pretty fun for me.
Yeah.
Unusual.
I mean, you just busted them out, and that was right on the heels. I was surprised because you had just finished
Dave's
Ah!
monstrosity.
So she just finished knitting Dave. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful. It is a Max the Knitter designed it. What was the name of that pattern?
1989,
I
maybe.
think so.
It's in
It's
Legarson
the
yarn.
color work.
It's gorgeous, and promptly after finishing it, Dave lost like 45 pounds.
It happens.
I'm happy for him. I'm thrilled.
I did buy the some of the elastic that you can
I think that's a
sew
great
in, and
idea.
I'm gonna put it in the neck so at least it keeps the neck
I mean,
up.
it's either that or steak it, because
Now I've thought about that too.
it
Because
would make
I
a hell of a
could make him
grandpa
a cardigan,
Yeah.
and I might have to do that. But he already has a cardigan,
So
but he could have
I've
another
got more
one.
than one. I mean,
I
I think
was
it would
gonna
make a
say-
perfect grandpa cardigan, but
But it was-
something's gonna have to
It
be
was
done.
not my favorite sweater to ever knit,
I know,
but
it's
I
kind of a-
test knit it for him for
Yeah.
Max the Knitter.
kind of an albatross of a knit, so I was really surprised that right after that you knit 2 more,
I
because
did.
I thought she's probably
It
gonna be
was for
done with
her.
sweaters for a
Yeah.
minute. That's true.
He said he would never ask me for another sweater the way I complained about that one. But it was the one yarn.
A win is a win.
It was the one. There we go. That's it. That's exactly why I complained. No, it was the Woolcock yarn that you use for the body, and it was like an alpaca and a cotton and something else, and that cotton was so hard on my hands. Now, the Cotland sweater I knit didn't bother me a bit, but this one was really hard on my hands, and the color work was sometimes 3 colors in a row, in one row, and it was like,
It looks beautiful, but I don't enjoy that process.
I did not either. And I was not about to learn how to do jacquard color work in the middle
I don't even know
of
how
a test knit.
Sounds fancy.
I need to learn how to do it. It looks like it would be easy, but I wasn't going to learn in the middle of a test knit. So didn't.
No. I did finish Jason's
Cardigan.
old-fashioned cardigan.
That's right.
I did post it on Instagram, so it's over there. And he's worn it a
I
couple
did
times.
post
He likes
things
it.
on Instagram.
I decided at some point that I just needed to sit down and finish
Really
it.
need to get better about that.
I would knit myself that one.
I just realized you guys are probably going to hear the air conditioning in the background. We are filming on the iPad today, which
Yeah.
is different, so I don't know how sensitive that's going to be to sounds.
But it's too damn hot
It's
to turn
so
it off.
hot. Yeah.
So, sorry,
It's
not sorry.
Soup's hot this weekend. Did I read somewhere that it's supposed to be nicer next week?
I don't know, but I feel
I
like
may
every
be
time we
lying.
podcast, that's what they say. So they must believe we're just filming in the bowels of hell.
We
Well,
had
sometimes
2
like
days
it-
last week where, like early in the week, where I felt, like the mornings felt cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Last weekend was glorious. It was
But-
like 80 degrees, cool, breezy.
I mean,
Stunning.
it was when it rained last night.
Garage sale weather.
I told David, I said, I'm gonna go outside and sit on the porch and see if it's cooled off any. And I'm like, oh well, the rain's already stopped and it's hotter than hell.
yeah.
It was like just steam rolling off
It's
everything.
been steamy the last couple of days for
Cannot
sure.
stand it. I just,
I'm done.
I'm not built for hot weather. Yep, not happening.
I
What are
love
your
it.
whips?
In fact, when I get home from work, because we have to keep it so cold, it has to stay like 65 degrees, which it doesn't sound that cold when you say it out loud, but to be in it all the time, it is
It
freezing.
gets cold.
So when I get home from work, I'll go out on the back porch and just soak up the sun like a lizard. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the winter. I'm gonna have to get like a solar light or
You're
like
gonna have to.
the
wear
kind people
layers.
use for plants indoors. I have to get a light and just lay under
You're gonna
it.
walk around your wherever you work in a parka.
Thermals.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
and
do
some
layer
towel
it.
hoods.
I always have I have a space heater on under my desk so that like as I'm scanning, like I'm just blistering the hell out of my shins, but it keeps the rest of my body
Yep.
warm.
Ugh.
First world problems.
We went out to dinner last night with friends, and I was like, I really should have brought my neck fan. Just sitting at dinner. It's like so hot in this place.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that.
So what are your whips?
I'm really only working on this sweater that I
love
started.
it so much.
It is called the Simple Stripes Sweater by Subi Knits or Subi Simola. And I'm knitting the size 4. And it's 5 colors. The pattern is for 5 colors. So here's my colors. Oh, let's scooch up. So I had originally bought this set from Northbound Knitting to knit the Vertices Unite. And because, I got enabled to do that. And then I started knitting it and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like the colors together. I don't even know if it's that. I just didn't like it. I wasn't loving it. So I was like, I'm going to find something else to use with that yarn. So one day I just didn't feel like knitting. I just felt like perusing the interwebs for
Stripes.
because I love stripes, obviously. And I found this sweater and I was like, oh, that's so cute. It's stripy. And it's like a 5-color sweater. And I was like, well, I'll be damned. I have 5 colors of yarn. How much yarn does it take for each color? And it took an amount that I had. And I was like, well, if that's not fate, I don't know what is. So I immediately hit buy now and printed it out. And decided that as soon as I was done with this one, I was going to cast it on. So I casted it on this week sometime. And it is living in my Fat Squirrel bag.
Love
Squirrel
that bag.
Fibers. From last year's fall release, I think.
Sounds
Yeah, I
right.
think that's right.
But I figured I'm going to manifest some spooky vibes. And it was time for the ghosties to come out. And it all fits in there just fine. So that's what I'm doing. So the colors... So I did have a story to tell you all about this one. So we were talking about making mistakes on sweaters. So I'm doing the short rows at the top. And I'm reading the directions. And for some reason, I read repeat once as repeat 3 more times, I guess. And so I did... I don't even know how to explain it.
Lots of
It's short rows. So I did like twice the amount of short rows that I was supposed to do. And I did like a there and a back before I figured it out. I'm like, this isn't working right. This doesn't look right.
How high was the back? Is it like turtleneck in the back, like a reverse
I didn't,
mullet?
I won't lie, I didn't actually look.
Party in the front,
Did you
business
just
in the
rip
back.
it all out?
I just tinked that bad boy back.
Yeah.
So that was that evening. That was an evening time. It was Wednesday.
That's a bummer.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, just tink it back and be done with it. Don't try to fix it today.
Right.
So
Right.
at some point I got tired of tinking and I was like, that's a problem for tomorrow morning. And I had to take Eliza to school, so I knew I had a little bit of time in the morning to do it. So I was like, okay. So I sit down
Mhm.
Thursday morning, haven't had my coffee yet. Caveat. I'm reading
Not a
it.
good call.
I'm reading it. I'm like, okay. So I go and I unknit it all, and I go to pull the yarn to like get it ready to go, and it's all tangled because the tail was really long. I'm like, oh, I can fix that. Cut it. I cut the working yarn. I was like,
It's not like you're gonna have a whole bunch of weaves ends to weave in anyway. Now you just
What
got
is it that
extras.
Stephanie Pearl McPhee says? Experienced knitters don't make less mistakes; they make bigger mistakes
Yeah.
faster.
I mean,
And I
it
feel like
was
you just
fine.
lived that life
Because- It was fine because you know I could just add the yarn in, which I was just kind of like, what the hell, Lindsay?
I can
Like,
only
I don't
imagine.
even know what to like say except I just looked down.
Cuss words.
And I
Cuss
went to
words is
pull-
what you
I went to go pull the tail out of the way, and it came out of the ball, and I was like, "The fuck is this?" Oh, I'm sorry. What the hell is this?
I believe it.
I was like, "You big dingbat, what are you doing?"
Well, whoops.
I believe it.
And it was like 6:45 in the morning. I hadn't had coffee yet, and I was like, and I was already thinking about these colors and how normally I go for bright colors, and these are very autumnal,
Mhm.
and I'm not sure it's me. I mean, it looks really pretty, but I don't know. I've never really
I love it.
picked
Mhm.
anything. I don't know who I was when I bought this kit. I think I liked the look of it together, and I was just like, oh, I like that. That's it. And you know, sometimes you do that, and you're like, why? Who was I?
I think it's a great kit.
I love it.
I
love
mean, it's a
those
great kit.
colors.
There's nothing. The yarn's fine. The yarn's great. The colors are really pretty. But I was like,
Do you think that maybe some of it's because when you bought it, you were thinking shawl, and like the colors that you would wear as a shawl are not necessarily the same colors that you would choose as a sweater?
it's possible. I haven't really pondered it very closely, other than I'm like, oh, these is moody colors.
I love
There are days when you're gonna feel moody,
Mhm.
and that's when you put it on.
Okay, fair.
And that is your armor.
Oh, fair.
You just
I mean, I like the colors, and I did switch them around a little bit because, like, on the picture, the purple and the cranberry were together, and the blue was on top.
I like how you changed it.
But I wanted there to be a little bit more difference between the purple and the cranberry.
Yeah.
But if I would have done that, then the blue would have been on top.
I like the order you got them in.
But I winged it, and I went this way. Too late. I'm not changing it.
I think it's great.
But it's fun because it's potato chippy because you want to get to the next stripe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not to the sleeves yet, but I'm close. I'm on the second half of the raglan bit increased part, so that's good.
Okay, well, while you're talking about that, here's mine. She talked me into knitting it. I was between sweaters. Now,
It's so cute. I love it so
I
much.
am off by some stitches. I apparently started with too
Oh,
many
that's the one that
stitches
inspired
up
that text.
here.
Okay.
And so when you do the raglan increases, it caused multiple
I can
amounts
see that.
bigger.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with it. I'm going with it. But I want to look at the difference in your size, your 10 row stripes and my 10 row stripes.
Oh, I can see the difference from here.
Yeah.
I mean, if you hold them up, yours are so much smaller than mine.
She's got tiny gauge.
Yeah. Which I said yet last night, my row gauge was off
Mm-hmm.
because I knit so much looser.
I will have to block to get gauge. I will have to block it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
By about not quite a whole stitch.
Yeah, it's
like
not a
half
lot.
stitch.
Yeah.
So I'm fairly close.
I think I'm
I
going to
think
end up
you're a
just
little bit
laying
big.
mine out. No
I
blocking.
think yours is a little
Yeah,
bit.
my row
I think
gauge
you
is-
probably should have gone down one.
My row gauge is definitely off because you're supposed to have like so many inches from the top here to here, and I was off by like an inch, so it's definitely off. But mine is linen quill
Pearl Soho linen quill.
from Deep Stash.
I don't know.
I
maybe
love
mine's
those
more
colors
off, 'cause
together.
It looks like fairly decent sized stripes.
But I mean, it's the funny thing. I did not gauge swatch, you all. I mean, I knit with this yarn all the time, so I did not bother gauge
Right.
swatching, and that could be my issue.
I didn't either until like it's a water bottle cover.
Yeah,
I'll block it.
but
That shit'll block right
Yeah,
out.
shit'll
Lindsay said talked me into knitting this like on a Sunday at church.
I'm at 6,
I really
so I think I'm
want-
fairly close.
Yeah.
I really want to knit one.
And I literally said, I'm between sweaters. I need to knit
She went home
something.
immediately and found
And I
her yarn.
immediately found yarn and started. So it's funny. I mean, I just have this thing about knitting sweaters right now, and it's like one has to be on the needles in my lap. And I have 2.
Not gonna lie, I was surprised you went with it since it has stripes.
I know, me too, because I always complain about stripes.
She does. She's always like, I can't knit that. It's stripes in the round. They
I
look
love
fine
it,
on
though.
everybody.
I am loving it.
I love the colors in that. I think it's just so fun. It's almost like a
Anything.
spooky vibe.
I agree. Kind of Halloweeny.
I know, I love it.
Yeah, it's I have my colors.
I was
listed.
surprised. I was shocked when you were like, "Oh, I love that. I want to knit that." I was like, "Who
I
are
know,
you?
that
What have you
seems-
done with
It
Anetta?"
honestly
I
seems
know.
like you're knitting Netta's sweater and Netta's knitting yours.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I
that's
agree.
right. Well, I
The
I
color-wise.
thought about discussing that with her, but I knit a size bigger than her to begin with, and I thought, oh, it would swallow her if we swapped, because she was at a point where I felt like she could increase enough to make it fit me,
Mhm.
but this is gonna swallow her. But this is Kettle Black,
Oh yeah,
Rhubarb
I wear
Pink,
that heartbeat.
Stonewall Gray, Purple Clematis, and Lemon Lime.
I love the lemon lime.
So,
I know, it totally makes the whole sweater, like it really sets the tone.
Gives it that extra pop.
Mhm.
yeah, but I am enjoying the heck out of it.
It's fun. It's,
I
that's-
just could not believe how potato chippy this thing is.
Mhm.
That's why I love stripes, man.
So, yeah. And I got through yesterday I got through my split for sleeves.
Yay!
So now I'm just knitting down. So I may take this on my trip
Yeah.
because there's really nothing, you just count your rows and
What was I doing?
there's nothing to it.
Right, and because of the way that you're striping, that counts it for you in a way.
Yeah,
So
I
it
mean,
helps
yeah,
a
you
lot.
can literally lay one on top of the other and make sure you're
Right.
there without really counting. So,
Love that.
yeah, it's easy and it's mindless. I can watch TV, I can listen to a book, I can talk to people. I took something else with me last night. Also striped. So, to work on because
Turning
you
the
have to
new
pay
leaf.
attention. Oh, it's a cowl. I'm knitting a cowl. So,
Mm.
but yeah, so this was
Oh,
cool.
the litmus.
Yeah. But this is fun.
Love
It's
it.
fun.
Yeah, but it's real interesting how different our row
Mhm.
gauge is.
I just looked at stitch gauge. I didn't look at row gauge. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, everything about it. You'll pick the same pattern, but it is a completely different vibe.
Yeah.
Different.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will agree. We'll get you to knit it eventually.
It's not going to take much arm twisting at all. I want to knit it. I just really need to finish my husband's
Oh yeah, he would probably.
Montrealer because I don't want to. I could hear the eye rolling. I just want to get it done.
But I'm sure you have 5 skeins of soft yarn that you
Yeah.
can totally use for it.
Yeah, and that's to me that was the really cool thing about this. Even at my size, it's one skein
Yeah.
of each
I love that
color,
about it.
and I mean, like that was awesome. And I do
Because
have.
I'm knitting the 4 and you're knitting the 5.
I'm knitting
right?
the 5,
Yeah.
and I do have enough of all this if I have to crack into another one because I have so much linen quill.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
But
though.
I don't think I'll have to. So I was thrilled at how little yarn this takes.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's fun. What else you got? Whipwise.
Nothing really. Just got socks.
I
Good
have
old socks.
one sock to show.
I didn't even bring my socks.
I am. I'm gonna
What
show
is
you-
that?
I know, right?
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna bring your attention to
Yes.
this first. Our friend Alicia lives in Hawaii, and she said every time she watched our podcast, she said something needs to be on there. So she
Oh, yeah.
calls Jason
Which
to
I did not
have
know
him
this.
measure this
Oh my gosh.
so she can make a banner.
I love it.
And you'll notice that ALT is the color of our chairs,
I
right?
love
Like,
it.
perfect.
Yeah, and we chat all the time. And
I don't know if you all can see from here, but it has the most adorable little
Gnomes.
gnomies and butterflies on the back.
and mushrooms, yeah,
It's so cute.
it's really
And
cute.
there's little scissors. It is So
Yeah.
cute.
We've met at Zombie Apocalypse like 10 or 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And she used to live out in Washington, and now she lives in Hawaii. And so she sent me this huge box the other day, and in it was the sock yarn that I brought you all because I'd ordered sock yarn with her, and it was shipped to her, and I knew I just got it. She sent goodies. I got a sock knitting bag, which I forgot to bring. But I've been telling her she'd made this little bitty milk carton bag for somebody who sewed. And I said, that is the cutest thing.
Oh, it's adorable.
And so she figured out how to make a large one.
That is
So
freaking
I have an
precious.
apple.
Ugh, it's so cute. I saw she posted that on Instagram the other day.
And because I got it, I think.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
it's so
And
cute.
it's got apples on the inside.
Love that.
And so I'm knitting my first color work sock.
Look how cute it is.
You'll probably have to go up to the
And
camera
this
for that.
is
Or just your notebook.
my notebook.
Whoopsie.
Coffee break sock.
Notebook down. Notebook down.
And for
That's
once,
so
I'm not
cute.
knitting a
God, that's so cute.
fish lips kiss heel. I knit a real
Flap and gusset.
Yes.
You flapping gusset.
Yes. And it's
The old
in.
tried and true. You need something?
I'm just
The
fussing.
yarns are. The brown is
Some light bulbs
Swan's
if you want light bulb.
Island. Does Swan's Island even make yarn anymore? It's so old. It was from Deep Stash. The brown is Swan's Island Natural Colors and Charcoal.
I haven't heard that name in a long
There is a
time.
blue in here, which is really hard to see, which is Barocco Ultrafine Wool. And this cream is Knit Pick Stroll in Horchata. Love it. All from
I
Stash.
do like a horchata.
Man, you have really been diving
I
into
have been
that stash.
diving into my stash.
That's so,
So,
good.
um, But she also,
Everyone's like, good job.
She
Mom.
also
I'm so proud of you. I
made-
hope you know that. Good for thee, not for me.
Alicia made my granddaughters these little envelopes. And they had a snap on them, and there was like a fabric stamp, and their name was on there with like the letters from the salvage judges or selvage judges.
Uh-huh.
She cut out the letters of their name and
Oh
sewed
my
them
Oh,
on
gosh.
how
it.
cute.
So last weekend at the lake, I took them to them, and I had them all standing in front of me, and I handed them their envelopes, and I said, now before you take off with these, we need a picture, because I wanted to send it to Alicia. And they were opening their envelope, these fabric envelopes, and there were Band-Aids in all of their envelopes.
Because who doesn't love a Band-Aid?
Oh yeah, and really fun ones. So the oldest one says, it's going in my backpack for school. So all four of them had to put them in their backpacks
Oh, I love it.
after they took pictures. But yeah, they were really, really cute, and the girls loved them.
Love
So it was a nice goodie bag. I mean, big old box full of stuff.
Thank you, Alicia.
Yeah, we love it. We appreciate this. And
It's
this
beautiful.
is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. So cute. She's got skills.
She does.
I miss her.
Me too. I don't think I'll be going to Hawaii anytime soon, but I would like to go see her and Sean.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So those are my whips.
Yeah, I don't have a lot going on. What are you planning on knitting? You got any plans?
I bought yarn at Wool & Co. for the, is it Rim line? R-H-U-M-B, I think. Hang on. It is the Harrisville Nightshades.
Or something like that?
Yes, and the day.
Yes.
What?
Because we picked out some cutie
Yes,
cute
the
yarn for that.
Room R-H-U-M-B line sweater by Beth McDonald Stone. I bought yarn for that.
Yes, in the yarn it called for,
Yes, in the exact yarn that it called for.
but not color.
Y'all should really look that sweater up.
Here,
It's
I'm gonna-
very okay. Good. It's very graphic. The details
Ooh, I'm trying to
are
put mine in.
immaculate.
Look at that.
Yeah, wonderful
That's
sweater.
gorgeous.
I love it. So that was like my big intention was to buy that yarn there because I knew they carried it. And Lindsay helped me pick out the colors, and both of them have nice flecks in it. The one is called like Bloodshot, and it's got flecks of like pink and red in it. The daylight windows.
Looks like bloodshot eyes.
Yeah.
It's like a, I don't want to say like a bright white, but a white, but it has like a reddish cast to it.
It's really
And
Reminds
pretty.
me of that Ben Stein commercial when he did
Yeah.
Clearaways, like
Dry
for clear,
eyes.
dry eyes.
Yeah. It's just gorgeous, and that's something I wanted. It is just too hot.
Yeah.
I was going to come home
Oh my
and
gosh.
immediately start it.
It's
and
a
when
woolly wool.
when it's
It is. It's very woolly.
90 some odd degrees outside, it's just way too hot to even set an air conditioning with fans going
Yeah, honestly.
with something that hot. So it's waiting patiently.
That'd be a
That'd be a
fun
good one
fall
for the-
cast.
Yeah, so I'm really glad to have this Simple Stripes tinted on right now because it's lightweight. It's no big deal if it's in my lap.
Right.
Mhm.
And then I started my litmus cow with a set of minis from DVD called Rhine River because that's where I'm going to be for the first half of our trip. And I added a green to go with it from Tippy Tree Yarn. So
Nice.
I missed
I started that. So that's my travel, like airplane travel project.
That'll be
because
perfect.
it's small.
And it's just stocking it in the round, so you just.
Yeah, and I'm like my mini, I'm doing the entire 10 gram mini, and then like 10 rows of green and 10 rows of the gray, or 5 rows of the gray that actually came with
That's right,
the
your
mini
book
set.
ending.
Yeah.
So I sat down and figured out how can I use up the most of this yarn per row, and and I think I'll be able to use almost all of it.
Nice.
So I shouldn't have any left over.
Awesome.
So that's the big thing for my trip.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about your future plans?
I want to knit I wrote it down because we all know I can't remember things. The winter doodler sweater for Christmas this year.
Yes.
But I don't want to cast it on till September or so. So, well, actually, I don't want to go yarn shopping for it till then. It's knit in DK weight, and I plan on doing the short sleeve version. So it's by Jamie Lomax. If you all want to go and search it out, but I've always wanted like a Christmas sweater, but for some reason in Kentucky,
we could have 70 degrees.
yeah, it's like 50 degrees, 70 degrees. Very rarely is it cold. And I want a Christmas sweater. So I'm going to knit the short sleeve version because there is one on there and it looks cute.
It's adorable.
So I plan on going to the wool gathering, right? We plan on going, yes. Okay. She won't be here again.
Nope.
Anyway, so we're gonna go, and I think I'm gonna hit a Fiber Seed, of course, and see what I can get from Fiber Seed for the sweater. I don't know what I want to do for like my background and like all the different colors, because I'm pretty sure it's more of a recipe, not a here's what I used for each one, which causes me a little bit of anxiety. We all know I don't like to pick out colors.
Tasha's gonna pick them out for you.
Yeah, probably so.
She has no anxiety about color choices.
No, she's good at it. And it's just easier. So that's what I plan on doing soonly. We plan on going to Rhinebeck in a couple years.
Yeah.
Not next year, year after, right?
Yes, 27.
So I want to knit the academic vest by Skandir Knits to go, because we all know that Rhinebeck is also one of those random temperature type places where it could be hot, could be cold. So it's a vest, and I will need to learn how to steek. So I have a couple years to do that. So that's like
And I'll
far
help you.
future. That's fair.
I'll help you steek.
It's far future, so I'm not too awful worried about that. Other than that, I need to figure out what my Christmas knits I want to do, and what I'm gonna at Craftober. I need to finish that up. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas yet. But Tasha's hot water bottle idea does give me
Right.
Yeah,
some
I know.
thought.
I know. And Craftober is there's a group of us that get together every October.
I call it our travel knitting group.
Yeah, and we drew names and we're crafting for our recipient.
Yep.
And it can be any type of craft.
Yep.
Does not have to be knitted.
Whatever whatever you like to do.
Yeah.
It can be knitting, embroidery, cross stitch.
And this is the same group we're going to go to Rhinebeck
Dory.
with too.
Yeah, it's a group that we met out of from the
Zombie
zombie,
apocalypse.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we've just continued getting together outside of that, at least once a year, usually in October. And you know, we've picked up people here and there,
And a big group of them are at the Makers Meetup in July.
yeah,
Yeah. So we but October's our big deal.
usually go find someplace to go and for a couple days and just knit and chat and have massive charcuterie dinners and just fun, complete with bourbon slush.
Yes. Bourbon slush and charcuterie, and we're
Yep.
happy. We're good to go. And coffee.
Yes,
Good to go.
there's lots of coffee to be had. So that's really all I have planned. It's not real concrete by any stretch of the imagination. What you got? Plans or winging it?
After I get to a point where I get to cast something new on, I want to cast on a striped sweater like y'all have going on.
Yes.
Undecided on the yarn for that. And then Stephen West just put out the
Oh,
Scrappy Rappy.
It
looks like this.
It.
And
Love it.
It is all brioche. And I am so here for it. I want to knit it so bad.
Oh my yard.
And can I just say, like, who even am I? I have never been a scrappy sort of person. I usually find it to be. No, let me take that back. It is not hard for a scrappy project to become tacky. In fact, I think you actively have to work against that. It can be very hard to like match colors for me that were not that did not originally go together. That can be hard for me. So usually I have to pick a theme for it or whatever. Those knitters that just reach in a bag and whatever ball comes next, like they follow that vibe.
I love that vibe.
It
Not in
stresses
clothing.
me out.
Not in clothing.
But not in clothing,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So I don't even,
Like for a blanket, it's not
Yeah.
a big deal.
yeah, blankets are fine, but I don't know who I've become that all of a sudden I'm like, I want to do a multicolored sweater and a multicolored shawl. Who am I?
Yeah. It's
The
gonna be
new
fun.
Tasha.
That's the new me. That's where I'm at now. But yeah, I really want to knit that. I'm super excited about that. So
This is really fun to knit.
We have the room to change our minds.
it looks fun.
Yeah.
So I want to knit my husband's. I'm knitting him a Montrealer
It looks
in
so good.
Knit Picks Wool of the Andes. So it's worsted weight. It's woolly wool. I can splice together, so that's nice. No ends.
Yes. Awesome.
So working away on that, but that's kind of like, that was one of those patterns that I saw the sweater, I was like, yes, I want to knit that. And then once I started reading the pattern, I realized that there was so much that goes into it. Like it's more than just knitting the sweater. It's then going back and doing the hood and then doing the kangaroo pouch and then doing the drawstrings. So there's so many little,
Ooh.
it becomes kind of daunting after you read all that. You're like, gosh dang, I'm never going to be done with this thing. But I do want to get that done. I need to get it done for him this year. I don't want that to linger. And then after that, I'll cast a sweater on for me.
Oh, Alicia and I are gonna knit something out of linen together.
Okay.
Okay. Are
Do
you
we know
still
what
in the
that is yet?
brainstorming?
I am. I ordered a cone of linen. Lime Brain Yarns has linen by the cone
Did not know
on their
that.
website. I didn't either till the Makers Meetup. So anyway, I told Alicia. Alicia goes, going now. So she went and bought some linen. And I bought it, and it says number 2 fine/sport.
Okay.
Okay.
It's lace weight. It has to be. It is.
Do you
That's
have
a
one of
far
those little
cry.
wrap gauges?
Yeah, but I think it will bloom. So I'm
Yeah.
going to do a little gauge swatch
Mm-hmm.
You'd about have to.
and wash it
Makes sense.
and see how much it does bloom. And I mean, I'm just going to do a little gauge swatch. Because it'll make all the difference in what I can knit with it. Whether I have to double it to make it fingering, or which significantly decreases my yardage, or what. But I ordered a teal color that's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So I got it in the mail yesterday. It only took like 2 weeks because it went from Florida to Missouri
Did it go on an
to
adventure?
Arizona.
I hate
It
when does
apparently traveled around Arizona for 3 or 4 days.
Maybe that's the reason postage is going up, is our packages are taking better vacations than we are.
Absolutely. So anyway, I got it. I'm just concerned about,
Mm-hmm.
it's like 1,780 yards, right? So if I have to double it,
that significantly.
significantly decreases my options.
Also super tricky to do on a cone. That means
I'd have to
winding off.
wind it all off. Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, I'd
Let
have
me
to.
just go ahead and say no.
I mean, and I can because I have an electric ball winder.
Or
So I
second
can.
cone.
Preach.
But I really would like to just knit off the cone.
I would also do the same
Yes.
thing.
And so I'm in a hunt for a good pattern.
Okay.
So anybody knows,
Fingers.
Look at my holes.
it's DK, isn't it?
Mm.
So I can't. I mean, there
I
are
have
some,
yarn to make that, don't I? The boxy one. I have
Yeah.
yarn to make that again.
yeah, there are some
I forgot.
lace weight t-shirts and lace weight, like, you know,
Mhm.
what is that called? With the straps. You know what I mean?
Tanks?
Tanks. Which I could do and wear like a sweater with it. I would never wear that out in public without a sweater on top.
Like a loose linen shirt over it would be fine, you know.
So yeah, I could do that. So anyway, I need to like find something I can do, but I feel like I'm gonna be knitting it on it too. I feel like it's going to be a
think it would.
significant.
I don't think it's really something that you can figure out until you.
I'm gonna
actually
have to
knit
do that
and
swatch. Yeah,
Do a little swatch with it, because if it's gonna bloom exponentially,
it's gonna change what I can do. Yeah.
because fingering / sport is a big difference than
Isn't
lace.
it? It's weird, and it
So-
feels like it's a lace weight. So yeah. So anyway, I am gonna do the swatch, and I'll probably do that this weekend. Just do a little swatch and wash it and see what happens. But I have found a couple of tanks I really like. So that's probably what I'll do, is a tank like underneath a linen shirt or underneath my denim my denim shirt or something like that.
That'd be
Do a
cute.
little blazer would be cute.
Yeah. So anyway, that's our goal, is to knit something, and then whatever linen we have left over, we'll swap.
She get purple.
She got a purple, but she got a different color too, because she bought 2. And I picked out like 3 colors, and I sent them to her. I went, which one? Which one would you
teal is-
prefer to knit with?
Right.
Teal is not really one that you pick very often.
It's a more bluish
Mhm.
teal. No, more greenish teal. So it's more on the green side to me, and I really liked it.
Nice.
And the other choice was gray, and that's just not Alicia, so, you know. We'll just swap out whatever's left.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so that's gonna be coming up too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any other knitting plans on the horizon? Do y'all think you're going to do the Stephen West mystery shawl this year? I know it's August, but like if you think about it, by the
It's
time we
coming
talk
up.
to these good folks again, it'll probably be freaking
I know.
November.
I don't know.
They're
I
like-
loved it last year. I really did.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I liked doing it. But that was the first time I've ever done it. So I don't know. I'm just not feeling the shawls right now. So
That could be kind of an obstacle there is, yeah. I have not been feeling the shawls either.
I have so many shawls. and the things that I see that I'd like to do are like little one skein things, you
Mhm.
know, that I can give to my sister, my mom, or
Mhm.
daughter-in-law, nieces, you know, something like that. Because I have loads of shawls.
Yeah, but it is kind of, it's one of the few things that I really participate in that are a group knit. Like there's no, I used to do summer sock camp, kind of, but that is no longer going on. I don't do sock week with Nitty Natty. Not for any particular reason, I just usually kind of miss it somehow. But I don't know.
Maybe
There's,
we low key need to come up with something.
there's, oh,
As exceptionally low key,
that's
as in like
right.
super low key. Like, you do you, boo. Ultra chill. You do you, boo.
I kind of like that. And you do you. I can't even say it.
You do you, boo.
We'll do it in
you,
October.
yeah.
You do you, boo.
The you do you, boo. Knit along. Which means you do you. I don't care what you do. Just knit with us.
Yeah. I've really been enjoying knitting out of my stash. That's been a thing
That's awesome.
lately. Not that I haven't kept adding to my stash,
Mm-hmm.
because obviously I have.
I do.
I also bought yarn at Wool and Cove for that tee that Debbie was wearing, that petite knits
Oh
tee.
yeah.
I don't remember which one that was.
Hers was green, like our lime green, but I can't
Yeah.
tell you what it was called
I
right
don't
now.
know the name of it.
Yeah, she texted me the other day. Have you cast that on? I'm like, no. But she was my go-to on this one. I had a question.
But
she
I was
knit it
right. You
before.
just didn't believe me.
I almost had to read it out loud.
She didn't believe me that I was right.
Yeah, she was right.
That's
and I was
hurtful.
second
I know,
guessing
kinda
it all.
hurtful. I was a little offended.
I did not know that Debbie had also knit this tea.
Yeah,
Okay, rude.
yeah, and she knit it. It's
100%
interesting.
sure I'm right.
She knit the whole top just in one color, and then the stripes started down here. It's really pretty.
Ah.
Yeah, because I was searching through the patterns and she popped up. Yeah. So anyway,
How about that?
so and I'll be gone in 2 weeks. I'll be gone for
Oh God, I can't believe it's already
almost 3 weeks.
2 weeks. When do you leave?
The 7th.
Oh, that's in 2 weeks. What the hell?
Right?
Jesus, Louises.
That can't be right.
It's about 2.5, maybe 2.5 weeks. Yeah, but we leave on the 7th, and we're gone 17 days. So that's a lot.
Wool gathering, if anyone is in the area, is September the 20th. Tasha and I are going,
Yep.
so
Yes.
we'll be there on the 20th, probably as soon as they open, because it gets hotter in hell.
Yeah. Don't be looking for us at noon because we won't be there.
No, we'll be finding somewhere to eat.
Long gone.
Yes. It's hot, it's outside, and you're gonna be under a tent, and you'll probably have to park and walk, so
That might be where I get the yarn for my striped sweater because every year I say it's going to be the year I get a McMullen fiber coat kit.
I was just thinking that's where you should get it
This
from.
might be
McMullen
the
Fiber.
that
Yep.
would be perfect. She has such
I love her
Beautiful
palettes.
colors.
She
Yeah.
has such good colors.
She goes ahead and puts them into kits, so that's a win. So yeah, this might be
Yes.
the year.
Yeah.
If I could speak it into existence, if some crazy how Fat Squirrel was also vending there again this year, and I could just get the bag and the project, that'd be chef's kiss.
Hold on. Let's see if they've got.
List of vendors.
Talk among yourselves.
It's just
And if you're interested in the
Carry on.
Makers Meetup, it is next year's is the 24th and 26th of July next year in Hoffman Estates, and you can find all the information about it on the PJ Knits Ravelry group.
It is a good time, y'all.
It is. It's
That's a
super
good
fun.
one.
Sorry.
That is a good one.
While she's doing that, have you been reading anything good?
I have read so many books, but nothing
have
that's
2
been
weeks.
massively outstanding.
Mm.
I've read a lot of mysteries. I've read a couple nonfiction. Couple romances.
Oh,
Nothing
you know
that's-
I've read the romances.
Nothing
Only
that's
book.
like been, oh, you've got to read this, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't read anything like that lately.
I don't think I've read anything but romance.
It's summer. It's been very light reading.
Mhm.
Even
True.
the nonfiction book I read was.
Oh, I got
very
all
good.
excited. It's this one.
Yeah. So
No, she's not on the list.
Fart.
Fiber Seed's not on here yet either. Frogget. Maybe it's the. McMullen is. Yeah.
if Fiber Seed isn't there, then that's where I go.
I'm gonna cry. I would think they're Ohio people. I would
I
think
know.
they'll be there.
I would assume she's gonna be there.
Oh, it's under the. Oh, thank God.
That was a close one.
Oh, yes, they'll be there.
Good.
Thank goodness.
She's my fave.
I've just read lots of random series, hockey series, small town romance, you know, all those. I don't know if any have stuck out. I got the Paisley Hope series. I had to go buy it in book form because it wasn't on Kindle Unlimited, which is fine. Those were cute. Yeah, I don't know anything super exciting. I did make Jason listen to I suggested that he listen to the Fourth Wing graphic audio, so he listened to Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and Onyx Storm. So he has listened to all of those. So I had re-listened to it before. I was like, oh, you should just listen to that. And now he's listening to the Crescent City series on graphic audio. Sarah J. Maas. So
Who's carrying that? I went looking for Throne of Glass on graphic audio and could not
it is
find
not
it.
out yet. Throne of Glass is not out until they moved it to April of next year. It's supposed to be out in August, but
I thought it was coming up, so I went
because I
looking and I was
googled
like, where is it?
I restarted it again, and they only have it on Libby. It's not on Hoopla.
What am I supposed to listen to while I drive to work?
I need to listen to the Crescent City.
Finish
Yes, I do.
Avatar. Just fight through it.
Farrah sucks so bad.
She does.
Yeah,
She
Whiny.
sucks so bad.
Whiny little witch.
Ah,
get to Silver Flames.
I'll
You don't have to
mess
listen to her.
I'll muscle through, but she sucks, y'all.
She does.
But I'll muscle through.
Muscle through. Get to Silver Flames. You'll like it.
Okay.
What have you been reading?
Honestly, not very much. I've really been struggling with finding something that has held my interest. I did start, but this is not me vouching. This is just me saying I started this book called Chosen by K.F. Breen. So it's written really well. It's in such early days that I cannot even tell you if it's a romance or not. I assume because
It's KF.
it's
Yeah.
K.F. Breen that it probably is. But I mean, old girl's really putting the time in on the world building. So I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
Like, I mean that in a positive way. It's not the boring sort of world building.
Good.
So I've been reading that. I feel like that's pretty much. There have been no standouts. Like y'all said, I've been constantly reading, but they're all like of the light beach ready type material. None of it really
Brain
sticks with me. It is brain candy.
Yeah, that's. I
I've
haven't
been
felt
very
like
much-
reading anything deep.
Right. I've been very much into the brain candy
Me
thing
too.
because, like I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've discussed this. At 8:30, my alarm goes off on my phone, and I take my nighttime medicine and I go sit back in my room in my recliner and I read until I get tired. And that's just my time, and they all know it. And usually Eliza comes and lays in the bed and watches stuff on her phone, but fine.
I found this compilation of Victorian mysteries on Audible, and it's like 30 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
But each one is like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Just a real quick
Yeah.
little mystery.
That's a
like it was
perfect
probably
little bedtime
written,
story.
written for a serial magazine or something back in
Mhm.
Victorian times. So they've been like, okay, I can listen to one, and then I'm done. And then I'll like listen to a whole book or read a whole book, and then I go back and like, I'll listen to another one.
I
Yeah.
like
It's gonna take me
that.
forever to get through it, but they're cute. They're little cute things.
Yeah.
Like I can do that. But I do have a show to recommend.
Let's hear it.
And I'm very late to the party. Taskmaster. There's 19 seasons.
Oh, jeez, how much is this?
It's on YouTube.
It's
Okay.
weird.
And a friend of mine talked me into watching it. And I am almost finished with season 4. There are only like 5 episodes per season. You know, it's British TV.
Mm-hmm.
It is so funny.
Is it?
I sat and it's stupid humor, but you know, you're sitting there knitting and watching it, and sometimes I catch myself not knitting because I have to see, are they cheating, or what are they? How are they manipulating this challenge? And you know,
Right.
but I've been really enjoying it just because it's brain candy. TV
Jason
show.
watches it.
Yeah, so I've been enjoying it.
It's not my faves, but
I'm not sure it would be for everybody, and I wasn't sure I was gonna like it when I first started
it's
it.
okay. It's just not one that I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, but I find it.
I watched something on BritBox that was really cute that I liked. Was it Outrageous? It was about
I don't know. I'll watch just about anything on BritBox.
Did you watch the new Shetland season?
Yes, very good.
There's something else I watched on there. I think it was called Outrageous. It was good. Oh, I'll have to come back to that one. I don't remember.
But I will watch anything on BritBox.
And of course, I watch Countdown on Prime because Jensen Ackles is in it.
Oh, and what was it? On public broadcasting, Professor T.
Can I get it on regular PBS or only on Passport?
I think it's on regular PBS, but I do have Passport, but it's regular PBS, I think. And Becky asked me if I'd seen it, and I think it's called Professor T. Yes, Professor T on PBS.
I'll have to check it out.
It's the original guy from Death in Paradise.
Okay.
He plays a college professor who helps solve crimes, but he's more anal than Monk, I think.
Oh. Okay.
And it was really good. It's really good. So I've been watching it. That's she recommended it. I said, going to check it out now, and I did. So I'm almost through with that.
I just don't watch a lot of TV.
I don't either. I
watch trash TV.
I
I've
literally.
All the seasons of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Did
Because
you really?
Heck yeah, I did.
I think I turned the TV on twice this week.
Because if I have to get up and go do something, I don't care if I miss something. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And I like to watch like the documentaries that pop up every couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I do watch those. True crime ones especially. Double points if it's about a cult.
I love documentaries.
Yeah, I pretty much watched all that nonsense.
PBS has this thing called Speak from the Dead, something like that. Anyway, it's all kind of historical things, and like they did a thing on Pompeii, and they've done, they do different documentaries about things back in history time. I think last month I must have binge watched every one of them.
Oh wow.
Now this month I've hardly turned the TV on, but that thing, I was just so enthralled. There were things about World War II. What yarn is that?
That's valid.
Palette. Okay. Nice.
Did you fade them? Like do 2 in 1 and marl it, and then you're gonna go to the next color?
Exactly.
Oh, how
Oh,
cute.
that's gonna be pretty.
He loves it.
Exactly. I'm just gonna get my yarn barf sorted out here real quick. Gross.
Yeah, I don't know. Just haven't really been into like finding new shows or books or.
No, and some of it is, I mean, for me at least, usually in the summer, I kind of lag a little bit in
Yeah.
what I'm watching on television. I don't know if it's because we're just so in and out of the house so much, or just transitioning through different types of like lifestyle schedules, whatever.
Yeah.
But I just
Well,
don't.
There's very little new on in the summer.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's true too. So
Jason's watching Big Brother.
I don't really spend a lot of
Alicia,
time
do you
like
still watch Big Brother? 'Cause I know
reading.
Alicia, when she was here one summer, she
That's her
she and
jam.
Jason watched it
Yeah,
together.
her and Jason watched together.
I don't know that I've ever seen it.
Mm.
Oh, like I mean, I get the gist, but
It's
I've
all
never
about
watched it.
it's all about the drama now, and it stresses me out.
I don't watch
I don't know
shows
why.
like
It just
that.
stresses me out. I'm
Same.
like, you all are stressing me out. You're not being nice, and I
Mm-mm.
don't like it.
Yeah, I don't watch shows like that.
Me neither.
I don't know if I had anything else.
No, I'm
Talk
kind of
about
just
books.
waiting for the fall season. I'm starting to see like Halloween stuff on the
Oh, I
shelves, and
know.
I'm getting so excited. I have already begun adding pumpkin spice to my coffee.
Did I send you that recipe for pumpkin spice syrup, or did I just think I did? Maybe in Instagram.
It sounds familiar. I think so.
I was like, oh, that looks like something Tasha needs.
I think so. Right now, if you guys are pumpkin spice fans, the Chobani coffee creamer, they have a pumpkin spice one, and it's really good. It's kind of a tangier, it's almost more like a pumpkin cheesecake type, but it's really good. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Do recommend.
Highly recommend. My daughter has already swung it all the way to full on winter. She got the peppermint mocha.
You know what? I buy it year round.
I know, yeah. Alright, so Netta's Starbucks order, if anybody is wondering, because I know we update that periodically. And Netta is now into cold brew, a Trenta cold
peppermint.
brew with peppermint syrup.
No creamer.
It's just kind of minty and brings out the chocolate notes to the coffee, and it's very refreshing.
It's my favorite drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm still staying true to my caramel macchiato.
I
I'm on the iced
did.
caramel macchiato right now.
I did find out that
But the iced Dunkin' latte is still at Dunkin'.
Oh,
so that is
hell
my
to the
that's what you like.
favorite.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, that Dunkin' latte. Oh
So
my
good.
god.
It's good.
Stokes now
So
has
good.
a decaf cold brew,
Oh,
which
yeah.
has been a lifesaver for me because I like to drink coffee all day long,
Mhm.
and it can't anymore after 4. So that Stokes comes out after dinner.
Comes in clutch.
And I make myself a cold brew with decaf. Dave knows not to touch the decaf. He wants a cold brew. He goes for full on. Yeah. So yeah, it's been good.
I've gotten into, Lindsay got me into that Nescafe Espresso, the concentrate. And so I told her my lazy power move now is in the morning.
I think it's time. It's time saving.
I like those. Fairlife makes these Core Power, the 42 grams of protein shakes. So in the morning, that's usually what I have for breakfast. So now I'll twist the lid off and take a sip, and then pour a sip's worth of that espresso back into it and shake it up, and away we go. Highly recommend, you guys. You don't have to dirty anything up. It's great.
That's pretty ingenious, honestly.
But know your system, because
I think that stuff.
a protein shake and espresso combo can be
An emergency.
aggressive. Could be an
I think
emergency
especially
stop.
that concentrate.
Yeah.
That'll clean you up.
Yeah, know your body.
Just be careful.
Yeah. Actually, usually I
Know
drink
that
it
it
like
might happen.
I drink it at work. I do not drink it on or during the commute. That would be reckless.
Because sure,
I usually
as
drink
you
it at
are
home.
sitting here,
Yes.
that would be the day there would be a wreck and you would be in the
and then
car
you
for
feel
Guaranteed. And then I'd be like, you know what? Actually, y'all, I'm not coming in today
Because
at
I'm about
all.
to shit myself and we have
Because-
a problem. I gotta go home and take care of something.
That's funny. Yeah,
I
that
will
would
not be
me.
joining you.
Nope, you don't want me to.
Oh, funny.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty handy. And it's pretty, I mean, it lasts for a good long while.
Big fan. Yeah, and it helps me kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because then I only have to worry about having enough room for the protein shake. I don't have to have enough room
Yeah.
for a coffee drink and a protein shake.
Yep.
So
And I am now a big fan of the Vital Proteins lemon.
yes,
I told
that's
you
good.
all, that's the best.
So good.
It is.
Makes a nice lemon cream water.
Mhm.
It's not lemonade-y. It's more like a
No.
lemon chiffon or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, it doesn't have like that bitey lemon or like overly sweet,
Mhm.
but it doesn't taste like lemon water either.
Yeah.
It's a cross between the two.
Yeah, it's really helped me drink a lot
If
more
you need
water.
some extra protein
Yeah.
or collagen,
Mhm.
the Vital Proteins lemon is fantabulous.
It's nice.
I also put it in more water than it calls for. I usually put it in about 30-ounce cup. So
Mhm. Yeah, I do think it would be a little.
it'd be a little.
It'd be different to have it in a smaller volume of water. It might kind of change the texture of the water, but in
Yeah.
a large 32 ounce, it really does
Yeah,
not.
it's
It
good.
just
You put it in a larger bottle.
Yep.
Yeah, it works pretty good. But yeah, that's really all I got going on.
Me too.
Same. I really thought we'd be chattier than that because it's been a while, but
We
I
tried
guess-
not to be too crazy, I think, because we're coming up on 2 hours.
Yeah.
We're an hour 45.
yeah. And I am not going to be editing this.
So sorry for the F-bomb. I tried not to. Well, actually, it just fell out.
It's gonna happen.
It's okay.
I know. Well, it was honest to what I said that morning, so let's just be clear.
It was a direct quote.
It was a direct quote, yes. I mean, I guess it could still be PG-13 because it was only one.
That's right.
So, sorry about that, guys. I
So
did felt the
I'm not
F-bomb.
sure when we'll be back, but
Hopefully soon.
hopefully soon. Probably towards the end of September. I can't imagine that we would podcast again before you go to the Rhine.
No, probably not.
So
And we don't want to do it without you, so we'll wait till you get back.
yeah,
So
End of the
we'll-
month.
Into September.
end of September. So by then I'll know whether or not I'm going to be doing the mystery. Because isn't it Mystery Knit Along?
Then it started October.
Isn't the MCAL like October 1st
think.
or 3rd or somewhere in there?
I think that's usually when you all start planning for it.
And I'm a sucker, so I might. I don't know.
I won't. I didn't last year, and
I really enjoyed last year's. I could not keep up, but I did enjoy it. But I also don't have children. in my
Also,
house
you don't
this
have
year.
grandkids this year,
But-
so
I'm really into my sweaters right now. So
I don't know if you got a mystery, you might get into it.
yeah,
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
who knows?
Crazy
We'll
things
see.
happen.
I know.
I suppose it depends on if you get Stephen and Penelope when you go on your trip and like they're talking about the
yes.
MCAL in some kind of way. Just like, well, I bought a
You
kit.
could get a kit.
I might be able to get a kit. Yeah. Well, I'm there the
Oh.
first part of the trip, so it'll be early in September.
So,
But
like
yes.
he's not gonna have kids
But if
ready.
they do, I don't
So we're
I don't
going.
remember when that kind of stuff starts coming out. It's
I
like
don't
2 or
either.
3 weeks ahead because people have the opportunity to.
I'll have to look and see what they have.
It's several
That'd be
weeks because
funny.
You can order the kit from him and get it shipped.
Our next video is just me like Netta, like, yep, I'm doing it about a kid.
We'll see. It's gonna be Netta's Stephen and Penelope home.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's probably
That's
just gonna have
it.
to ship it home.
No. I'm gonna be
Just
bringing
take an
it
extra
home.
bag.
Tariffed them.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been. Last time we were there, I did not go. This time we have 2.5 days extra in Amsterdam. So we have tickets to the Anne Frank house. We have tickets for a canal cruise in the
Oh,
evening
fun.
with wine and
Sounds
cheese and
amazing.
stuff like that.
Cheese.
One of the couples is going
Cheese, indeed.
to a museum, and they asked me if we wanted tickets, and I went, "I'm going to Stephen and Penelope."
Dave can do
No, I
it.
do not.
Dave goes, "I'll either go with Annette or take a nap." That was his answer. So,
Fair.
it's like, I'm definitely going to Stephen and Penelope. I did not go the last
yeah.
time. I did not have time to go.
Dave should take a nap. There's no reason to go hunting with the game warden.
Right. Yeah. So, he never says a word about how much money I
No,
spend
he does not. He's a good sport.
because he does a lot of bourbon.
He is
yeah.
a good sport, but I think he's seldom also seen us do it in real time, so that might feel differently.
Well, she's
Oh.
seen him do bourbon in real time.
He's
so
seen me
he
shop
can't-
in real time.
Has
He
he?
can't say anything.
Oh yeah, when y'all went to Alaska, right? Didn't he go with you?
Oh no,
Oh, I thought he did when you were looking at the.
he sat and waited for me because it was pouring down rain when I went to get the yard.
Oh.
But no, he doesn't normally.
But he
care.
is such a good sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Well,
So
maybe he
you
could
know,
do
and
carry.
he knows he can go carry. That's what he can do. He can go carry.
there you go.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go to Stephen and Penelope. I don't know if I'll go the first day or if I'll go the second day and skip the walking tour of Amsterdam. I haven't decided yet. Depends on what we're supposed to get in around 1,
Depends on how
which
you
means
feel,
we'll
really.
be at
The weather.
our hotel around 2ish.
Mm-hmm. What would the jet lag situation be like?
I don't know,
for
but I
you at
got
that
jet
point?
lag pills.
Okay, cool.
I have these pills, which I don't think will bother me going out. It's the coming home when I think I will need the jet lag
Well, then
pills.
you don't have kids, so you can get a little extra sleep.
Yeah,
true.
yeah, I don't have to worry about it too much.
You
But
can sleep.
Yeah, and we'll get home in time for my son's birthday because he always complains that we're on a trip on his birthday, and we usually are. So this year
Okay.
we are home 2 days before his
Being an
birthday.
adult sucks, man.
I know. You have kids to take care of. I get to travel.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Being an adult sucks, man.
But he does get to work from home now.
That's
He's
good.
moved, and his wife, my daughter-in-law, gets to be a stay-at-home mom.
There you go.
So it's worked out kind of nice
Good for them.
for everybody.
That's what they wanted.
I can go up there and not have to clean.
There you go. Even better.
I
See,
know,
works out
'cause
for
I
everybody.
usually have to clean when I go. So anyway, it'll be great.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't have anything exciting going on, so.
no, me neither.
I'm pretty
Just
boring.
work.
Just even then, that's not really
I'll send
exciting.
y'all pictures.
Just
I
work
don't
and
shop.
hot water bottle holders. So.
She can go shop for us.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
gonna shop for you two and Becky.
And then we'll return the favor and shop for you at
gathering.
Wool Gathering.
I think I might know what I want.
Okay. We'll send you pictures if we see something you need. Again.
Yeah.
That's what we did last time.
Yes, we did.
And I got a mini set that I haven't used yet.
Ooh. Lifesavers cardigan.
It would be a good.
It would be pretty, especially with black. Those colors. Is that the
Coats and
Coats
Co.
and Clark? Yes.
Yes.
Would be pretty.
All right, yeah. Well,
Thanks.
Thank you.
See you in about a
Hopefully
month.
this wasn't too awful bad.
but even if it was,
Sorry.
see you next time.
You give us a
Bye.
gift.
And you don't throw a fit.
That's right.